Welcome to Fear-Free Friday. Today is an awesome quote from Erica Jong, who said, I went for years not finishing anything because when you finish something, you can be judged. It's a fear a lot of people have, being judged. And that fear does a whole bunch of horrible things to us, which we're going to talk about today. Hi there, my name is Christopher Diarmani, and it is my pleasure and my passion to empower nonfiction authors just like you, so you can turn this dream you have of writing a book into your published reality. And one of the ways I help you accomplish this awesome dream, one of the ways I help you do this is by helping you overcome limiting beliefs, like this one, that someone's going to judge you, someone's going to say something awful about you just because you wrote a book. Who cares? People do awful things all the time. We shouldn't pay attention to them. We should ignore them. But here's the sad reality. A fear of a stranger's judgment can stop you dead in your tracks. It can stop you from turning your dream of a book into your published reality. Because this fear, it destroys everything. It destroys the joy that you have in writing. It has this joy you have in serving others. It destroys the sense of fulfillment you get when you help someone else transform their life from whatever the problem they're facing to the place where that's no longer in existence for them. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And as I've said before, and I'll say many times again, if you have the power to help someone change their life, you have the duty to do it as well. Years ago, I was in a Facebook group with a bunch of authors, and one young lady, she posted that she was terrified of the thought of hitting publish. She'd done all the work. The book was written. It was ready to go. It was formatted. It was ready to go, book cover, all that stuff. But this fear she had stopped her from hitting the publish button. So I asked her what it was. And she told me that she was afraid that nobody would read her book. So I asked her another question. How many people are reading your book right now? Well, none was the answer, unsurprisingly. And so I pointed out to her one simple fact. She's already living her worst nightmare. Nobody is reading her book. So why not publish it? The only thing that can happen when you publish it is it'll get better, right? So she published her book the next day and went on to sell a whole ton of books in a whole series of books. It was awesome. But it all started with overcoming that one fear of being judged. So if one of your fears is that someone will judge you for whatever you write, I would encourage you to change your viewpoint. Look at this a very different way than you're looking at it right now. Replace two phrases in this sentence. I'm afraid I'll be judged for my book. I want you to replace afraid, and I want you to replace judged by. So replace afraid with grateful, and judged by with transformed by. Judged for with transformed by. And what do you have? This amazing, empowering statement. I'm grateful I'll be transformed by my book. Because you will. You will be transformed by your book. And the beauty is you'll help others transform as well. So make this your mantra, You become excited. Sorry, let me go back one step here. When you do this, you're going to be blessed in a couple of different ways. Number one, you're going to become excited about writing. You're going to become excited about the possibilities that are out there before you. You're going to be excited about publishing your book. And the second thing is, you can't wait to get this book into the hands of the people who are most likely to buy it, most likely to read it, and most likely to be transformed by it. You can't wait to put this thing in front of them because you know the power that you hold in these pages. So here's the thing. Attitude is everything on Fear-Free Friday. Everything. And if you have an attitude of fear, self-doubt, whatever, choose empowerment. I will be transformed. I'm grateful that I'll be transformed by my book. Embrace that. That's something that's worth embracing. That's something that is worth striving for. That's something worth living for. Not that other crap. Let that crap go. But it's not only the way to live on Fear-Free Friday. It's also the way to live every other day of the week. So think about that. The next time that you're feeling fearful about something, the next time that you doubt yourself or your ability, Just remember, I am grateful that I will be transformed by my book. Because who you are right now before it's done is you're going to be a very different person at the other end of that process. You can't go through the process of publication highway. You can't go down that journey without being transformed by it. Can't happen. So embrace it. Be grateful for it. And then embrace your courage every single day, because your future self will thank you. When you're on the other side of all of this and you get a letter or an email or a review of your book from someone who is expressing their gratitude for the fact that their life is now livable because of you and your book, there's no better feeling in the world. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Bye for now.